We go VAMPY BOI Productions.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm your host, VAMPY BOI. And today I have a guest with me, El Diablo Mortal.
Hello, everybody.
We are getting ready, doing a little practice round against RTF, and practicing for a little BFL T5 that's coming up. Diablo, you want to run through the lineups real quick? Let's see,
Sure
we have... You go ahead and do RG, and I'll take care of RTF.
Alright, so representing Revolution Gaming tonight, we have Mystic, PRS 2000 Mugen, Magic Murder, Big Snoop, and Evil Shot 97.
Alright, and representing Reaper Task Force, we have King Macedon, Blitz Drive, Maverick, Noob Caesar, and Squawk Hawk. And it looks like we are off. Looks like Macedon is running the 1907 SF. As RTF pushes hard for Alpha.
Lofton Islands, first map. This is going to be interesting.
It is. The last time we squared off against RTF, we lost, so it'll be quite interesting to see if we can make this a one-on-one.
Yes, it is. And what also helps add to this is just that as a team, both of these teams actually are new to the whole T5 scene and T6 smaller comp teams. So it's going to be much more fast paced, a lot of action going through this. So it's good to see. We got starting going into this tournament.
It looks as if RG is now holding Charlie and Bravo. RTF quickly pushing a squad towards Bravo.
Does look like RG currently has a good hold on Bravo and Charlie right now, as RTF is trying to get back Bravo.
And for those of you tuning in, BFL is fixing to kick off its T5 Summer Cup tournament. If you're interested, contact me in the BFL Discord or send me a message here on YouTube. Or contact me at PSN CSTAR Rockstar.
Looks like RG and RTF are squaring off right now for control over Bravo.
RTF running 3 medic, 3 assault. Looks like we have King and Blitz making a mad dash for the objective. Unbeknownst to anyone.
Yes, I think that's Macedon and King going for Charlie right now, leading.
Evil and Mystic quick to pick up on that. Blitz Drive taking out Evil Shaw. Now he's putting work in towards Mystic. Mystic comes out on top. As RTF now captures Bravo. RG making a move for Alpha. They're going with the Alpha Charlie cap. BFL is going to be doing a T8 tournament here soon too as well. Hopefully we get a couple more teams signed up. I think we're at about 6 right now. We'd like to have that number doubled, get at least 12 teams going.
Rock
Rock, can you hear me?
Will be interesting to
Yes.
see. Might be able to
Just tell
branch
them to
out.
don't use ESF, it's not
Yeah,
allowed in T5.
try to pick up some teams that haven't really been in the comp scene. So if you're a better team and interested, competitive,
Shit.
contact Rockstar.
Oof. Pardon me. Right now, the SF is allowed for this match because we're just going based off BFL T8s. But the rules will change. The rules will change for the official T5 tournament.
Okay. Which will be pretty interesting to see with the new added guns such as Shower Shot and Weldon, and the new sidearms might being added into the new rule set. See how the players adapt to either use those or play against them.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be kind of interesting to throw in some new weaponry there to see how teams react to it. And it's like Season 1 BFL T8, we allowed the Suomi on the slow side for a little while. But it got exploited by one or two players, and then we had to take it out because, well, you know.
Just trying to keep the gameplay fair for everybody. Of course.
It's just one of those things, though. You know, you're never going to make everybody happy. Somebody's going to be mad about some ban or some allowed weapon. I've often thought myself, you know, just set it up to where you can only use one gun from each class and see how that rolls.
That's the thing, though. You know, you just can't please everybody. So you just gotta make the best with what you got and try to just, at the end of the day, keep it so that everybody has an even playing field as far as gun goes.
And it looks as if RG down right now by 15 tickets. RTF putting the work in.
Looks like they're losing Alpha, but also does look like Revolution Games capturing Bravo back, so they might even out. Interesting to see though that RG's does have currently before TFR or RTF, sorry, just gained control of Alpha again. Does look like RG is holding most of the flags, which should help them as far as tickets go.
Looks as if RTF now taking Charlie. They're holding Alpha Charlie. Quit grandma kissing me.
Stop.
Well, everybody on the YouTube wants to hear us making out.
Disgusting.
That's going to get me views.
No, it's not.
Lots and lots of views. RG, a relatively new team, as well as RTF.
You know, it was really good to see Battlefield comps coming back, because, you know, I'm myself player of RG, but I used to play for ARX before they switched over to competitive. So it's good to see teams are starting to come back, even new teams such as ourself, RG, putting their names out there.
Yeah, it's kind of funny to watch how it all plays out, you know. It goes hard for a little bit, then teams go inactive, and then you get these just big collabs of inactive teams that form together, and the next thing you know, they become super teams. And
it's good to see players from different teams starting to come together, starting to see different chemistries.
And I did happen to notice in the sign-ups that it looks like we got Team Poland that signed up for the tournament.
That was interesting to look at. way out there, European team.
But although I do got to say, the one that excited me the most was to see that 300 sign up.
Tell you what, I feel like that's going to be probably one of the 300s. This is probably going to be one of 300's most interesting seasons yet.
Oh yeah, they're always fun to watch. I love watching 300. I'm really interested to watch them square off against HSE.
After the alleged script use in the Discord, it's going to be interesting to see how the players of HSE will react to that.
Yeah, yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. Allegedly. It's hard to... It's hard to get proof on anything of anything, you know, because there's no...
Of course.
No anti-cheat stuff on Battlefield, so... Unless somebody literally shows you a video of them using it, I mean, it's just all alleged.
I would like to see some teams that haven't played themselves in a T5 or T6 tournament. Maybe we could get teams such as H&R maybe sign up. How interesting that would be.
Yeah. I would like to see some of these other teams. 2 is joining us, the Odin ones.
Oh yeah.
They're a fairly new team. Well, not new team. They've been around for a while, but I haven't ever seen them in any comp leagues. But a smart man, a betting man, would bet on 300 walking away with the Season 2 T5 BFL Cup.
Probably. You could probably bet on an undefeated season for them, and you'd probably make bank.
I got the pleasure to watch them square off against GV for the T8 finals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they even played in the EU servers. They played the EU division while being from NA and still came out on top. I never did get to see the TKO versus 300 match though. I don't even know if that ever happened. Because
yeah,
TKO obviously won the NA division side.
So a matchup like that would have actually been pretty interesting. Probably the challenge for both teams of that skill level.
Well, we may get to see that because Joan OX, they're gonna have a team, and he was running TKO, so it'll be interesting to see if he's bringing TKO guys or if it's going to be a whole new lineup.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great. Players that haven't dabbled really in the competitive scene before starting their feet in the water.
And it looks as if RG is victorious in the first round. Take a look at our scoreboard here. We have Mystic on top for RG, and we have Squawk Hawk on top for RTF. Our top squad goes to Mugen, Big Snoop, and Murder. Good job, guys.
88 ticket lead does give room for RTF to come back from, but with this second round, it looks like they're going to have that fuel revenge, try to make a comeback. Or RG could continue this train. We'll just see how it goes.
What is going on here? Why is my battlefield being retarded?
For me, it's saying return to main menu on your screen.
Yeah, I know. It's not letting me back out or do anything. I'm just like froze here. Oh, there we go. Now she's fixed.
So this is just 2 maps for today's match.
Yep, teams play both spawns on the map. And I think we're only running 2 maps tonight to kind of condense on time. I haven't really decided how we're going to play out the point scoring system for the T5 yet. I don't know if I want to go by tickets or if I want to go by just actual, point for each side of the map you win, and the team with the most points at the end,
Well, I tell you, Rock, if you go with tickets, we could probably see much more diversity in these games just by players through and their squads. But rounds would be good overall, just so we could see the general view of how the team plays together.
Yeah, I did the tickets thing with the past T8, and it worked good except for the small fact that, halfway through the tournament, teams drop out or whatever, and then you're like, well, you have to give the teams that they haven't played the 150 tickets, which is unfair to the teams that did play them. And let's say they only got 80 tickets as opposed, it's just kind of a... But then again, you'll run into the same thing with that if you just go by rounds, too.
Now, Rock, as one of the rule makers for next season, for the T5, possible T8 seasons coming up, what are you guys in the council looking to do with these new guns that just came out as part of that last update?
Well, so far what we are looking at is allowing the shawshat and the well gun, and of course banning the flamethrower pistols. Generally we're just going to kind of try to keep it kind of close to, like the well gun is relatively close to the grease gun with the slighter bit faster rate of fire and a little bit more damage. I don't know. It's kind of one of those things that we're just going to have to get the leaders, the generals of all the clans that signed up for the T5, and we're going to do a little mashup T5 and see what works and what doesn't, and just kind of go from there. But as of right now, is a blank slate to start with. We've taken out the dynamite and no impact grenades. We're still allowing the Panzerfaust. We've cut the classes down to 3 medic, 3 assault, or 1 support, 1 scout. As far as teams playing with different teams, let's say you're rostered on the BFL T5 and you want to play for another team that's playing in the T8, we're going to allow that. You can play for 2 different teams as long as it's not the same tournament.
Alright.
So initially the team that you are rostered for when you sign up for the T5 or the T8 is the team that you have to play for in the T5 or in the T8. But you can play for another team if you play, opposing T5, T8s.
Right.
And one thing that we are adding is if you get caught using burner accounts playing for 2 different teams in the same tournament, then both teams will be banned from the tournament and potentially BFL for good.
Yeah, that definitely makes those rules strict just for those players that kind of don't really care about the whole team aspect part and really just want to play because, they think that they got the best skill level and, that kind of sort of stuff. They just want to find what they got. So that'll really make it so that we could really see the chemistry of these teams playing coming up in the next season.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we just have to do something here to get these, you know, other teams that play the game but don't play competitively. We just have to do something to kind of level the playing field and get some of the teams back in to the comp scene. Because
Especially
these,
those OG players that haven't touched Battlefield in a while, just so they can come back for the comp again.
yeah, most definitely. Because what happens is, like, you know, when DICE did what they did to the game, a lot of teams went inactive, and what that allowed is all the good players from these inactive teams to form a team, and now you have this super team that comes in and waxes and smacks like teams that are still active and have not went inactive, and then that pushes those teams out of the competitive scene, because it's like, what's the point in playing if you're just going to get smacked every time you play them? You know, it demoralizes a team, you know, and not all
Exactly.
teams bounce back from that.
One thing I would like to touch on is that we do have. It's good to see that in at least my team playing season one for on the TA roster. It was good to see that there wasn't that much toxicity going around in games, and that overall common courtesy, even though you are getting beaten down or you're up ahead by a lot. Excuse me.
Yeah, because I will go on record saying that the Battlefield community is probably the most toxic competitive community that I have ever had the pleasure to enjoy. I love the majority of the guys, but it gets toxic sometimes.
You know, Rock, as the general for RG, do you have any plans to branch out to maybe other games or other
Yeah,
competitive leagues?
actually, I am. I think we have a Call of Duty, a COD section in our BFL that's run by admin, Death Dealer, and I'm, you know, posting stuff, trying to see if, you know, anybody's interested in doing an RG COD. Probably do hardpoint and domination or search and destroy.
Of course, and with that, probably gonna get called a cupcake by Zeagles, but just
Oh
gotta
yeah,
roll with it.
yeah, but you know, that's kind of like the pot calling the kettle black for me. Zeagles, yes, you heard that right. I'm calling you a cupcake. You puta churro. He's been on sabbatical for the past couple weeks, along with Maple. I don't know if Maple's alive or dead. Nobody's heard from Maple in like 2 weeks.
That Canadian. Looks like RG is ahead from what I'm seeing by almost 100 tickets, continuing that streak from last round.
Looks like Blitz Drive and King of Macedon capturing Alpha. Oh crap, it looks like... Oh, there they are, there they are. I was gonna say, man, this looks like it's a 5v3 right now.
Looks like RG has most of RTF stuck at Alpha, with the exception of someone coming out to League Charlie.
Now, if I'm RTF, I'm getting my dead guys to spawn on me at Charlie. And then I'm putting one up on top of the hill behind the road, and then I'm putting one over by the White House. And then have the other three constantly hammering on Bravo.
Damn, I just realized. Rock, I make logos and stuff. Like, I've started using a program. I can make you an overlay for your YouTube.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I need one. I'm still running the ARX photos and shit on it, and they've been dead for a minute. That's as a matter of fact what caused me to initially start Duel, well now RG, was because ARX went inactive, FOF went inactive, so I was there left with no competitive teams. So I was like, you know what?
Just gonna start one.
Yeah, VOP decided to go inactive and only play casually. So it was like all my teams were gone. So I was like, well, we can just put one together here, and our round's over. It looks like RG wins. So there's our top score. I'll pull the scoreboard back up. Mystic on top for RTF, 21-5. Mugen 16-2. Magic 12-4. Evil Shaw 9-6. And I didn't get to see the last one. They never give you enough time on here. Why does it keep putting me to this every time? Return to main menu.
Leading RTF.
Speaking of which, the general over there at RTF is also an admin in BFL. He's going to be part of the rulemaking process, along with admin Huff and admin Mystic. An admin ban abuser. He's only there just because he likes to ban people and kick people, and I don't like doing that, so I hired him just to, you know, be the peacekeeper, quote, sheriff.
He's called, run that back, he's called ban abuser?
Yep. Yeah, in the FOF server, he was general of FOF. Him and Greasy were generals of FOF. And he got his nickname ban abuser in there because he just liked to ban people. Good old TCAD. And looks like we're going here in Province. Round 1. Teams are spawning in. Run through the lineup. Blitz Drive, King of Macedon, Noob Caesar, Squawk Hawk, and Maverick. Rounding it out for RTF. And it looks like Big Snoop, Evil Shaw, Mystic, Magic Murder, and Mugen for RG. Let's get it on. RTF looks like they're getting their guys in position on Bravo. As RG, Evil Shaw, and Mystic setting up Garden Charlie. Blitz Drive making a hard push. Let's jump in and do a little first person. Let's hop on board with Big Snoop, if I can get down there. Why is it being crazy? Okay, looks like we're going on board with Magic because it's not letting me jump on Snoop. As we hop on board with Blitz Drive. I've had the pleasure of playing against Blitz Drive a few times. He's pretty freaking good when he's got that FG-42 in his hand.
Does look like he's trying out in the assault class though with the Stormtrooper.
It looks like, oh man, it did that stuff again. There we go. So we have Mugen hanging out in position, guarding. Looks like RG is set up in excellent position as they're looking to put a chokehold around RTF, contain them to Alpha. Ooh, nice gump maneuver there by RTF. A little sleight of hand there.
Oh shoot, close this strong.
As RTF gets two gump maneuvers and they're simultaneously taking Charlie and Bravo. You can imagine they're going to hide out until they can get some spawns in, even the numbers out.
It does look like what's that? RG did have a triple cap, which helped them eat down a couple tickets from RTF.
Right now it looks like RTF is taking Alpha as RG finally takes down RTF's spawn point over here. As you can see, the wonderful dice glitch game here. Weapons firing when people are dead.
It's good to see how far Battlefield's come, especially in the competitive scene. All these new maps, changes to maps such as the province, I think, what this map's called.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. I was really sad though. I mean, they made all those big announcements about a 5v5 mode here on Battlefield, and they just deep sixed it and never heard about it again. I honestly feel if they would have done that, man, it would have brought a lot of players. You know, make the map a little smaller, a lot more close quarters. I mean, as it is right now with T5s, you can only play on select maps because, you know, the others are so big, it would just be impossible to...
Of course.
keep it very entertaining, you know. It would just be a lot of running. That's one thing I don't like about playing Conquest. It's so far in between objectives.
Right.
And I usually get killed by some asshole in a fucking Spitfire or a bomber plane.
Yeah. You have to have a lot of practice though to really become a good pilot in this game.
Oh yeah, one of our friends, Captain Gunther from 109th, he's an amazing pilot. They actually have I believe they tried to start setting up a plane comp.
Yeah.
I don't know how that ever went, but I haven't seen much activity from any of the 109th guys.
Like they're just laying back for a bit. You know, remember when Battlefield 1 they were trying out similar to Squad Conquest comp with all those, I forgot what it was called, but you know, you
RTF
have
now taking Charlie
with those classes and everything. Right now I'm trying to put together basics for an overlay for you. Let me log in.
Go ahead and pull the scores up here. Both teams seem to be pretty close in kills. I don't see anyone like really standing out too high yet. And again, like you were speaking on earlier, you know, it's going to be interesting to see because a lot of these teams that are signed up have never played T5 before, so it's a whole different animal besides than the T8, you know.
Right, right.
Dying in this mode really really can be a game changer. T8 not so much, you know, because you got 7 other guys, but if one dies here and there's only 2 guys on an objective,
Yeah,
numbers
that's
can...
one thing for the medics. You know, they really have to start playing more conservative, or else they're just gonna start running out there and starting to revive guys that, you know, potentially could be getting camped on.
It looks as if both teams are running 2 medics, 2 assaults, and 1 support. No, I want to smoke. I don't know why you ran off. I was like, God damn it, we ain't even done yet. Well, I wonder how our compadre Greasy is doing with Biohazard right now against H&R.
Tell you,
Somebody posted the YouTube stream. I guess I could put it on in the background and...
looks like it's still getting streamed right now, but it looks like that first map went to H&R, with 2 objectives destroyed.
As RTF is holding down Charlie. B is completely unopposed right now.
Rock.
2-on-1 versus Evil.
What color would you have your overlay be? Like, preferably, what color would you want it?
I would say probably like a teal green colored, something that kind of represents like the tealish pale color of like a vampire or something.
Alright.
And see, I don't have my PC anymore, so I can't do all that cool stuff. All my videos and emblem editing is all done by my phone. It takes forever to make one, and it's so hard to get everything squared up.
Yeah, I love this quarantine stuff going on. I just got bored, so I started making logos and stuff. You know, for you or anyone else who ends up that's gonna watch.
Yeah, when I do it from my phone, it's a lot of downloading, cutting, copying, pasting. Like when I made the RG emblem, like it was so much cutting and copying and pasting. I literally had like 4 or 5 hours in it just making it, and that was per each one. And you've seen all of them that I made. Fuck, I don't even know, like 10 or 12 of them. I've made a couple for Bio and a few other teams. I don't remember who else. Oh, ARX. I've made a few profile pictures for a few different people. I can't wait to get the PC back though, so that way I can... Why does it keep putting me to that screen every time it ends the round? Return to menu.
Maybe because you're spectating. Or you might... maybe because you're spectating, the game might think you're like right there or something. Like that whole Netflix "Are You Still There" thing. Maybe.
And he goes,
I don't know. Still got my game copying.
stay here.
So now we will take off for the second side of Province.
Is the Revolution Gaming logo still posted in the chat, Brock?
I think so. If not, I can send you it in DMs if you need it.
Yes, please do. I'm putting together something right now.
Alright, we'll go through the lineups again. Round 4, Blitz Drive, King Macedon, Noob Caesar, Squawk Hawk, SS Maverick, rounding out Reaper Task Force, Big Snoop, Evil Shaw, Mystic, Magic Murder, and PRS 2000 Mugen, rounding out RG. You missed some.
What was that?
You missed some real excitement last night in the match versus Bala.
It's just my luck, you know. Every time you post up a bottle match, I'm like really excited. I think out of all the times we've played against them, I've probably been in one match. Or yeah. Always have something.
Magic recruited us a new tanker.
Oh, I saw that in the chat.
Yeah.
Pretty excited to see how he plays.
He's a monster. As we now have RTF getting the double cap.
How was that bottle game yesterday?
It was good. It was really good. Love those guys there over at Bala. They're a young team. They're about 3 months old, maybe 4. They have great enthusiasm. I mean, you know, they want to learn. They come, even if they, you know, get beat, they come back for more. They, you know,
Yeah. But, you know, that's just like one of the best ways is just to get better, you know. Just to really just face it.
Yeah, you go in, you play them, you learn how the other teams play, where they're positioning at, then you implement it into your gameplay, and the next thing you know, 4 or 5 months down the road, you're starting to get a win here, a win there, then the next thing you know, you just keep building, and the next thing you know, you're 300 status.
And respect to them, too, as a South American team. Having also to put up with connection issues sometimes, because I know that's a problem for them.
ECU as well. ECU's another South American team.
I don't know that.
ECU? We've played them a few times.
I thought they were East Coast, like all the other, or like most of the other teams.
No, they're a South American team. I think they're Ecuador, I think. I'm not sure. They're from
just teams that were in this season. Should be pretty nice.
And we have Legion. Legion will be joining us. Glad to see them back. They took a little time off. I guess they must have been training or whatever, and they come back with a vengeance. They got a pretty stout team now. Yeah, it was interesting to watch our tanker last night running the Mark 7 take out a Tiger tank. That was really entertaining.
Oh, you guys were playing pubs?
No. It was in the Bala match.
Oh, someone pulled out a Tiger?
Yeah. It didn't faze him, though. He just, you know... I kept wrenching and he kept shooting.
I thought the rule so was only up to medium, right?
Well, it was kind of a mix-up. I thought we were running BFL, and they thought we were running ESB, so it was kind of a...
Oh, I see.
I was like, oh no, man. I told him, I said, if I would have known, if I would have even had the slightest clue that it was ESB, I would have been like, no, we ain't playing that. I don't particularly care too much for ESB rules.
Same. just some of like the things that are allowed. Kind of just makes it more, a little more weird.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure they could probably say the same thing when they see BFL rules, like, oh my God, he's
Exactly.
allowing the Tommy, he's allowing, you know. But I mean, there's got to be some level of stability, you know what I'm saying?
Even it out.
Yeah, I mean, because honestly, in all actuality, until they brought in the 2A, the well gun, and the grease gun, the medic class didn't have shit.
Mm-hmm. Really just played it so you can, for your push squad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, looking at the OMGL rule set too, allowing semi-auto DMRs and just a few more, you know, kind of out there guns.
Yeah, I would love to be able to have DMRs in games, but M&K and Cronus Max just ruins the ability for us to even attempt DMRs.
Mm-hmm. Just using scripts.
Same way with MMGs. I would love to have some MMGs allowed.
Yeah. So we
But
could really get down some heavy fire coming down for practice.
I mean, that's not something you want to put in these smaller game modes. T8 and under, it has no place in them.
Right, as it could just dominate.
Yeah, but when you get into the T16s and the T32s, I mean, you gotta have that stuff. If not, you're gonna have 32 medics or 32 assaults running around, and it just creates an unbalance for the game.
Right, more of nitpicking at each other's team.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, in all actuality, Battlefield 5 was designed for a full war simulator. I mean, it has all aspects, and when you take out certain aspects of the game, you know, the dynamics are gone.
Right.
I mean, it makes you step back and think instead of pushing that objective. You know, this guy's up here with the 1922 and he's lighting my ass up. Okay, what kind of strategy can we come up with to get up to that guy and to take him out? You know, it promotes brain functionality as opposed to, you know,
right, like,
the mindless just run and gun, you know.
because we started seeing diversity and really, because I understand some of these players they usually don't play these kinds of classes when they're out and about just enjoying Battlefield. If you have players, you know, playing at their strengths, you can start making for some much more interesting classes.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, before I started playing competitively, not before competitively, but when Battlefield 5 first came out, before we started doing comp for 5, I was a DMR guy. The Gewehr 4.3 was my weapon of choice. I mean, I'm just so nasty with those DMRs, and it's like, even though I am a rule maker, you know, I know those guns are unbalanced, and you can't let them in because it'll just become cancer. I mean, nobody wants to play a T8 where you're fucking spawn trapped from, you know, 15, 20 seconds into the map by DMRs.
Right.
You know, I've been there, done that. We played a few no rules matches, and like I was saying, within 30 seconds of starting the round,
Utter chaos.
yeah, a good team will have you spawn trapped and you will not leave that spawn.
You know, I used to also be a really heavy DMR player, besides also being an MMG guy, using the MG42 and the Garand when it first came out. And even before that, I think it's called the AG42, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
With no
yeah.
recoil almost. But now, you know, That's what now I'm starting to practice in pubs with most of the time with an
No.
assault class. Just running in.
Yeah, I'll just roll one. Roll a blunt. As it looks as if RTF holding Charlie, RG now holding Alpha Bravo. RTF had a triple cap a while ago and put a big dent in the tickets. They dropped about 45, 50 tickets off RG there.
Right. Looks like RG though is still up by around 60-ish tickets. RTF making sure to still hold strong and play leaks and flanks.
It's amazing how much different the tactics are between a T8 and a T5.
Right.
And that's going to probably be one of the hardest downshifts for these teams who are T8s and never played T5s, is they're going to want to try to play it like a T8.
You know, T8 being a lot more just getting in there because you know you've got more guys to back you up. But here it's like you've only really got one chance to make it, or else you can potentially just lose an objective or cause your team more issues.
As we have RTF now capping Alpha and Charlie. Oh, it looks as if RTF has taken off Alpha, and now Evil Shaw and Mystic holding down Alpha. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Looks like we could potentially have a 4v2.
As Mugen is slowly pushing up towards left side, just got another spawn. Oh no, there you go. Murder's gonna have to.
RTF taking out the protectors of Alpha. They're gonna get that double cap, it looks like. You can bet your ass that RG is going to try to make a move and capture at least Alpha or Charlie back. Blitz Drive and Noob Caesar making a push for the objective. Maverick and Squawk setting up defensive positions on their objective.
Looks
See
like
how these battles play out.
A small fight going over Bravo right now between RTF and RG.
And that's critical right there. That is discipline right there. Right there, discipline at its finest. Laying down when you're the last man alive and allowing your team to spawn in instead of trying to be a Rambo hero.
Right. You know, it's something you just don't really get with casual players. You really have to start learning how to start playing more for the team, less for yourself.
Actually, last night went really well against Bala. There was a lot of good team play going on last night.
It's good because teams such as Bala, they may not have, you know, like the highest skill level. They're really good to play against as far as team building goes, just because they give you a chance to kind of coordinate with the rest of your squad.
Yeah. I mean, that's one thing I will say about Bala. They are very, very well practiced in the art of getting team spawns and holding that last man alive. They rotate really, really well. They keep you on your toes. There's no relaxing, that's for sure. It's I'm honestly actually, you know, glad that I get, you know, to kind of be a part of watching them grow from, you know, beginning to where they're going to be. It's going to be interesting to see where they're at, you know, 6 months from now.
Especially, you know, after roughly around that, by the time Season 2 clears up, we go into season 3, hopefully, it's going to be a drastic change, you know, between teams, and how they are now, and how they will be then.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Looks like we have RTF now going with the triple cap. That's something we as RG are bad about, you know. It's at the beginning of the game, the nerves, and you get rattled, and then you get down quite a bit, and then close to the end of the game, you're like, oh, hey, something clicks, and then next thing you know, you got 3 flags capped, and you just dropped, you know, 60, 70, 80 tickets off the other team, and it's like, man, why don't we just do this from the very start?
Yeah.
Every team goes through it, though. Every team does it.
Then it kind of just becomes a learning moment.
Mm-hmm. That's that little light switch clicking. RTF doing a damn good job of closing that ticket gap.
Does look like we've got Mugen and Snoop on Bravo taking that back. Bringing back a double cap. Hopefully closing this round out.
They still got 1 alive in there. 2 now. See there again, instance of holding that last man spawn. Ooh, Mystic and Macedon trading. Oh, my bad. Never mind. That was Noob that got Mystic. Did not catch that.
Looks like we have a lot of bodies still on Bravo.
Oh, they need to get a medic down there and revive him. Blitz Drive needs to get in there. Get that revive. Kill Snoop, then get that revive. Ooh, Snoop comes out and takes him down. Looks as if RTF making a mad dash to capture Alpha. Sean Mystic creating the numbers game, making it smaller. Now it's a 2v1. Macedon desperately trying to hold on to get a spawn. Hashtag hop in here, Greasy, and the special guest is Diablo.
Yeah, duh. Let me invite him to the party.
And our top squad is Squawk Hawk, Noob Caesar, King of Macedon, and Blitz Drive. Good job, RTF, getting the top squad there. Great job to you guys right there to kill that ticket dividend right there.
With that triple cap.
Yeah, they got that triple cap and dropped about 70 tickets off. I mean, I believe it was like 120 to... What was it, 120 to 60 or so? And they were able to drop it down a pretty good deficit. Then go back and watch the film there and, you know, see what they were doing right then and there at that moment and try to build on that. Hashtag Putin Greasy. And there he is, Mr. Sweat. What are you doing, Sir Sweat?
Hello. What's going on?
Oh, you know, casting some T5, watching a little action go down. And it looks as if RTF is exiting the server now. Good GG's there, RTF. Blitz Drive, Noob, Squawk.
Definitely a good game, though.
It really was. It really was. You shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. GG's, guys. GG's.
Yeah, good game, everybody. It was really nice.
Takeaway 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
How did your bio H&R go, Greasy?
Yeah.
Well, they lost.
Really? I saw
Yeah. They
Psycho
brought it.
played.
Yeah, they lost. They brought
Well,
H&R brought in fucking Matumba and fucking Chi-Town. They carried their whole team for them.
Looks like
Other than that,
Psycho.
their highest rank was
who
like
was it?
78.
Who was it that Chi-Town used to play for? Wasn't it DBT?
50 501, and then I think he played for DBT and
See you guys. See you guys next time.
All right,
yep.
take her
Later.
easy, man. GG's. Thank you.
Closing out the stream. Rock.
Shut the fuck up, beach. I'm still streaming, by the way.
Alright.
What up, Macedon?
What's up? Good game, guys.
Yeah, that was a good game
GG's,
to
man.
watch.
GG's. Oh, I just want to say, great job on killing that ticket deficit on that last round, man. You guys
That
were,
triple cap?
yeah, that was
I
nice,
started
bro.
praying to Shakira, so that's fine. And the Cosmic Egg, of course.
Of course, the Cosmic Egg. All hail the Cosmic Egg.
No.
Yeah, I just wanted to come in and say GG, guys. But you guys have a good night, man.
You too, man. Now I need to, I guess, post that link. I guess we can keep a broadcast
I think-
going, and we can hop in some pubs here. Greasy, you down to running some pubs?
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized I had Destiny also copying. My Battlefield, so it's 60%. That's great. I hate when that happens. Because, like, it's so fast to download.
Well, I was informed yesterday that it is my fault as a leader that I did not tell everyone that there was an update.
That's
I didn't-
true.
It's all good.
No, that wasn't all good.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't all good.
So we were having
It's a
trouble
complete
with that.
fucking failureship
But
in leadership.
in all actuality, I think it kind of was a good thing in the long run because it kind of made Greasy mad. So when Greasy gets mad, he gets real sweaty.
That is true.
I saw that clip, Creasy, you put up. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, freaking down.
I don't know what. They just fucking kept coming. I was like, oh my god. And then I'm fucking, right after that clip ended, I run up and got like 2 or 3 more up on A spawn.
You were like clipping down before I get killed.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, before I could even turn and see where they're firing from, Greasy's got one, got another one, he's down. I'm just turning in circles trying to find somebody to shoot. And don't worry, I'm carrying both squads. I got this. Greasy was 1v8ing last night. And winning.
Fucking, yeah, and winning. That's fucking that's what made the waffle guy quit, I think.
But yeah, I started
like,
texting Don. I was reading that.
I couldn't read it. It's in Spanish, so I.
Oh. He was basically like all pissed that somebody was using, or I think it was Don using the Tommy?
I think so.
Yeah,
Well,
so
that was a mix up between us. He thought we were playing ESB. I thought we were playing BFL.
Because then Don was like, or Waffle was saying that they were careful about like the rules set, and then Don was like, hey, but you also had somebody, I think, with the edit, and we were just talking about like etiquette and stuff.
Yeah, that shit makes me sick. I mean, some people take it like way overboard.
I mean, I could see, you know, if you were in a sanctioned match, you know, maybe making a fuss about it, but if it's just a friendly practice, then, you know, just a gentleman's handshake and gentleman's word, we're gonna play.
Hopefully we could set up some T5s or T6s with Bala. I just realized that. Are they rostered?
Yeah, yeah, I think they did. Where did Mugen go?
I'm here.
Oh, Okay.
Oh.
Let's see here. Get him, and we will get.
I'll take a piss. I got beer back.
Where did Greasy go? There's Greasy. Did Forrest play with you tonight, Greasy?
No, that dude like broke like 3 bones in his hand. It looked nasty, man. He posted a picture of it in there, and it fucking looked gnarly. I guess he had like a 4-wheeler or something rolled over on it.
Ooh.
It looked like the side of his fucking pinky exploded out.
Ooh.
I was like, oh my god. I was like, no, fuck.
Ugh,
I'll be right back though. I'm probably gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Alright. Do you have a preference on what we play? Boog, do you have a preference?
Sorry?
Do you have a preference on what game mode?
Nope. Domination or... Yeah, yesterday I think we played a little bit of domination.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I like playing domination.
Yeah, Conquest is always the same thing, so...
Oh man, that's right. They don't have domination on the fucking... Damn it. Oh yeah, they do. Rush front lines and domination. I hate how EA did that with this game, man. They took out the best game modes and then they put them in mashup.
Hey, Diablo. Diablo!
What was that? What was that? What's up, Greasy?
Hey, there's a download.
A what?
There's a download for Battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought you'd like to know.
Oh, yeah, mine should still cop them.
Where did the lighter go? Do you have it?
You know, if we had a better leader, he would have told us this a couple days ago.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you are a leader.
I'm not. Greasy
Yes, you are.
is,
Nah,
evidently.
you're squad leader, Greasy. I don't want to hear it.
Nobody asked me nothing.
As a squad leader, it is your duty.
Greasy 81's the fucking leader. I'm just Greasy 82.
No. We all know Greasy 81's your burner account.
Greasy 81 is a diligent person.
Don't fucking be talking like that.
I fat fingered it. I fat fingered it. It's supposed to be 82.
You'll give me a kick from OMG fucking league. Talking about fucking burners accounts and shit.
Jake's talking about every.
I don't think it had anything to do with the burner account. I think it had to do with the clicking of keyboards in the background and the talk of scripts.
Yeah. I mean, unless there's proof, I'll just be like, alright, allegedly.
Well, that's the problem. You got no way to prove it, you know?
Yeah, but Cruz always joked about that shit.
Yeah.
And HSC's got some guys that, well, besides Alfie, you were saying, they just seem like either too good to, like, really skilled, or they gotta be using something that they're not.
I know that fucking Matumba fucking guy, I think he fucking used scripts, man. He was playing against me. And he this fucking ass would headshot me and headshot me and oh man, I still got biotags on. Fuck. Ow, 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 ow. Oh! Fucking tank, I was about to get another kill.
That's alright, get back up, soldier. You're not dead yet.
Ah!
You probably are now. That tank's unloading rounds. I hear him whizzing by my dead-ass body.
Oh, fuck! It had to be a guy with a shotgun. I could escape a tank, but fucking no.
To sign up for a league.
Did they sign up for T5 and T8 or just T8?
I don't think they signed up. Did they?
I know they did.
But yeah, they're gonna probably.
Oh fuck!
I kind of hope they do. We'll give everybody a little boost.
I got a Hang on. I gotta switch controllers. I can't play with this PlayStation controller.
He's very near.
Oh fuck, get ready, here they go.
Behind you.
Oh, that's a fucking... our guy.
Damn. I kind of wanted to play it in that H&R match.
Okay, where is it?
Yeah. I told him, bio guys, we can bring some ringers next time to match their ringers.
Yeah, H&R. For H&R, it's either they have guys that are actually like pretty good, or just they're all the rest are all like 7-year-old dumb suckers.
Man, the only ones that killed me were Matumba and that Chi-Town guy. And then occasionally somebody else. But it was literally the only people that killed me.
Hey Rock, I'm gonna try to set up
Oh man, they got multiple tanks.
What were you saying, Diablo? Sorry, I was switching controllers.
after all this tonight, I'm gonna set up a couple of overlays and all that for you when you stream.
Alright.
Hey Rock.
Yeah.
Set up a fucking scrim with Psycho.
Please.
Yeah. He just did a T8 front lines with fucking bio. So he can do one with us.
Just straight up, just tell him.
Oh, great.
You
Fucking juice. God damn it.
Just tell him no rules. Fucking...
Yeah, tell him to do whatever. As long as it's
Man, I have tried several times to set something up with him, and he says we're above his skill level, and nobody wants to play that boring game.
Just say you'll use your B team, even though we don't have one, and then you just throw like...
That is the B team with the 2 easy tanker and the... All the fucking... That's the B team, man. What do you mean? Oh, you meant the T8 B team. I thought you meant the T5.
Oh my god.
He's kinda, believe me, he's kinda rusty right now. But when he gets in his level, he's a very good tanker.
That's what I said. I've seen his videos. Fucking,
oh yeah, I remember.
Fuck up adamant. Fucking.
He was #1 in the world LAV in Battlefield 4 ranking.
Yeah, he's fucking badass. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I remember him from when he was playing with 1UP.
Yeah, but in 1UP it was Battlefield 5. He was very strong in Battlefield 1 and 4. I think, in my opinion, he was better in those two battlefields. And this one is like, he doesn't play enough to be at his level, so you have to improve a little bit.
Yeah, most definitely. And I'm not the best rep either. Our normal rep is on hiatus.
Yeah. It's not easy to be a rep. It's not easy.
No.
Or Zeagles.
Rip.
Yeah, Zeagles is pretty good at being a rep.
Yeah, he really knows how to handle some knobs on a torch, if you know what I mean.
He's a fucking ass muncher.
Cupcakeism
You know what? I'm just gonna text Psycho.
Finest.
Straight up ask him, yo, can we set up something like T5 or T8 or something?
T8 front lines.
Yeah.
Tell you T12, we can get a T12 for fucking kick fucking Psycho's ass.
Oh yeah.
Cause like, he'll probably be down.
What? Oh shit, enemy tank right here.
God damn, it had to be me too. Fuck you and the goat ass tank boy.
It's fucking juice,
oh,
man.
Behind it. Oh, inside of the house, you have a shotgun. One guy with the shotgun. In the house.
What the fuck is our tank doing? He's sitting on the bridge like a wiener.
I wish I could blow it up while he was in it. I'd blow it up just for him being a bitch hiding off the objective.
We haven't done that. Yeah, I don't think we played a front lines match like this. Oh, he Give him a second, and he already just said yes. Rock, I don't know what you're saying to him, but I just got him to say yes in like 3 seconds.
What?
I don't know.
Maybe he just doesn't like rock.
He's still a little bit mad at me because I won't let him in BFL.
You won't let him play in the league?
I don't have more thing. I don't have
He's a little bitch and posts his shit all day.
Who?
Psycho.
Yeah.
Why not try to support the tank?
He's preachy.
Oh.
Hopefully.
Damn it.
Man, I got double the kills everybody's got. Come on, let's go. I'm sweating.
Nope.
Get in my fucking kangaroo pouch.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck, you're dead. I was just trying to spawn on you. I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
And maybe with the...
Oh, that goddamn well rod.
Dude, that thing's overpowered. I'm not even capping.
I just got
but we have
one
to kill the
shot
tank.
Alright, I'll focus on the tank. My bad.
He said we will see. Indeed. Indeed, we will.
Be polite to him, because if you smart off to him, they'll fucking cancel your match right before.
Oh yeah, and whatever you do, God forsakes, don't let him know that Greasy's gonna play, or he'll be like, no, fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a surprise for everybody.
I'm gonna say it would be
the tank.
a nice match.
Oh. Fuck.
I'm not sure if I can.
They're doing fast.
On the left, on the left.
You rock. No.
On the left. The ammo one.
I think he's pretty chill because last time I talked to him, he was asking me to. I guess I was appearing online, so he was asking me to play one of his tanker guys. And I'm just like, nah, you know, I've got a thing going on, some West Coast, that cultural thing, you know. I just made something up.
West Coast cultural.
Dude, I don't even know if we played Battlefield competitive comp out here. Like, I don't know how I would play this thing. I got in the comp through Psycho, and he was like, "Hey there, little boy, you want to play it for me?"
Oh, the tank.
And I was like, "All right." He was like,
he said the words "little boy."
What?
No. He was just like, if I remember correctly, he was like, he had an ad posted.
Damn, I didn't even know he was still in the party. He may have been talking, but nobody could hear him. He has this muted. Bye, Mystic. Thank you. Have a good night.
Oh, Mystic was in the party.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I just sounds good if you download me rock.
They are pushing right side in the river. Right side.
They're coming in the back.
Or I could try to ask Biohazard, so let me help scrim for them on their next HV North stream.
In the flag.
I think they said they play him again next Friday.
God dang it.
Yeah, I might ask. Wait, who's their general? Their leader?
Jake, Senior.
Oh.
Yeah, Jake Senior.
I won't play for the team or anything. I just really want to play against HV. Greasy, were you there when I saw Seiko's tags and I screamed and I blew up people's ears?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was you or Zeagles.
But people are defending outside the center.
Damn it,
Can't
no.
remember.
I'll do that.
I smoke a lot of weed.
I'm kind of hyped. Next week I'm gonna build PC for like.
Oh, shotgun.
That's enough. Pretty nice. I'm gonna ask Jake.
Damn it.
Where's the pigeon?
Up you go, soldier!
I want to see.
You crazy bastard.
Do we have any teams for the T12?
I think there's like 5 teams, but they just run HSE, so we may have a chance if we can get T12 together. Maybe we can get some of the HSE guys to play for fucking our T12 team.
You know, Jake's gonna be up in our business.
God damn it. Fucking trying to take this tank out and these fucking snipers.
I already told Jake there's several of them guys. They're not fucking throwing script using mother. Like, I can't vouch for all of them, but you know, fucking the ones I know are fucking straight.
Man, fucking Juice is relentless on me today.
Two guys, one on the left, and the other one.
Oh my god, where did you come from?
By the tree.
I wonder,
One more.
Fuck.
I wonder if that's the fucking Juice that plays with crew.
It is.
I'm dead.
It is?
Yep.
That's what I figured. What a dick.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's crapping all over me. He's killed me like
He's
5 times.
asking me, who you part of? Don't worry, I'm not one of those HCC guys.
Got him.
Oh.
Haha. Medic crossing the bridge on ping. He's down.
We must attack the objective.
He said that's up to Rockstar. I don't step on his toes.
Oh shit! I don't have bullets.
Well, Rock, what do you say?
What?
Would you be chill with letting me play for Biohazard in one of their streams?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Because he's like, I'm not gonna step on his toes. I'm like, what is
Remember, blood in, blood out, brother. You want out, we're gonna have to beat your testicles.
Says the guy wearing bio tags right now.
Hey,
One guy here, one guy
I have
here.
no testicles. They've
Oh
been
my
beaten.
god damn it, these fucking snipers.
I'm there for consultant purposes.
The tank is on the left side of the bridge in the river.
Oh fuck, the tank is right in front of me.
One guy in the bridge.
Come on, sit still, Uzaki. I'm trying to take that tank out. Ooh,
He's down.
somebody got it. Oh, they're pushing from the flag. God damn it.
They're on this side of the bridge.
We have to push.
Fucking Juice again, man. Jesus.
We should see if he wants to come to our side. Let our powers combine, Sir Juice.
Yes.
Let me squeeze your juice.
No.
Oh my gosh. There's like 4 of
fuck
them.
me, the goater ass. There's a fucking lot of them there.
Toss the dynamite over me into that trench. You'll get about 4.
I didn't have anything but a fire grenade to whip out really fast anyway.
Oh, that guy.
Shit talking Psycho right now in his Discord.
He banned me, man. He didn't ban me, I just didn't come back. After he fucking gave me that sham fucking trial. Bastard.
What did you say?
Oh my god, they're still camping over there.
Oh my god, what's that dynamite? Fuck!
Keep on bagging up.
I'm coming
They're
in.
all by that ammo box. Just come in and throw oh my god.
No.
Hold on,
You're fucking
Uzaki.
nuts.
Hold on, Uzaki. Don't do it.
Just watching the stream.
Where is?
Charges a sec.
Ooh.
What
On the
other
left, on the
teams
left.
do you have that we can play here?
Oh shit! Up top.
No, you shotgun using faggot prick bastard! Oh!
No. Oh.
Shot, you didn't use them. Yeah, that's the name. Vamos, man. What time is it? It is.
Oh wait a minute! What the shit?
Oh, it's really 8? Alright.
Fucking laying right on the bridge. Oh, fuck. You got him.
Ow! Mother... Fuck these goddamn snipers.
Oh, fuck to the left. They got a tank over there.
Oh, the tank.
Alright. I'm gonna
Ping
go
it.
finish up my Shake
Ping
Shack
it,
burger.
ping it.
I'm spotted.
Yeah, that was fun commenting with you guys.
Oh, how did the tank fucking shoot me? Fuck that.
I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Alright, Diablo, have a
I
good
can't
one,
go there.
my man.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have a good night. Enjoy getting sniped by some randos.
Now it's the goddamn tiger.
Oh my god. That burnt.